this thing on? Is this on? Hello, does it work? Hello? Hello? What end do I talk into? Hello? Hello? What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry, man. Fuck you. You just got us demonetized, asshole. Cussing within the first 2 minutes of the fucking video. You just lost $3 whole. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself. I am actually proud of myself. I've actually accomplished something in my life. I managed to lose $3 goddamn. Folks, we have not a fucking thing to talk about tonight. I'm not even talking about vape shit. We ain't got nothing. No politics, no religion, no guns, no vapes. Not a fucking thing. We could talk about how good I look. No, actually, I look like shit today. It's Monday. I never look good on Monday. Anywho, let's see the disappointment, shall we? Howdy ho, motherfuckers! Hello, what's up? I almost didn't go live today because I ain't got shit. I ain't got a goddamn... Phone calls can suck a dick. I'm gonna put a stick of phone in your ass, Jason. What's going on, everyone? Sir Yogos, Jason, Craig, Donna, Jason. It's Jason. We got Craig in chat. What's up, Craig? We got Mark. We got Bart. Woo-wee. We got Paul. What's up, baby? We got Mr. Chuck. We got Rico. No relation to Rico Suave. We got Joanna. We're going to have to deal with this the whole show? Probably. 'Cause that's the way we roll around here. Is it is that how the song goes? Is it Joanna? Joanna. I feel like he's saying something else. I think he's saying something else. I think he's saying Roxanne. Roxana. Maybe that's it? I don't know. What's up, Sean? What's up, Ray? What's up, Dave? What is the goddamn word? Oh, my mic's in the way. Hello there, Mr. Microphone. You're taking up the spotlight. I want to be the center of attention. Rosanna, there we go. Rosanna. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna stick my dick in all the way down. Do. Gonna stick my dick in all the way down. Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea what's happening right now. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis. Whoo! Yeah, so that's what happened. And if you guys didn't watch the goddamn video right before this, it's only 4 minutes long, you better go watch it. I don't care if you like disposables or not, get over there and watch that goddamn thing, because it's free. It's free to win something, and you might have the opportunity to watch a complete disaster happen in 2 days. So, thank you. Craig says to end it now. I totally agree. Thank you, folks, for hanging out. It's been a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Rosanna. That was the quickest show in all of Vape land. What's up, Jan? What's up, Hitman? We could just sit here and just say what's up to the 127,000 people watching tonight, which is kind of a low number for me, but sometimes, shit's tough. It's tough to get numbers, tough to get live views, but can't really complain, It could be worse. I could be like in the 50, 40,000, so 127,000, not that bad. Dun-dun-dun. Mark knows all about free shot. Yes, I know about the free shots. I get my free shots. Do you? If it's free, I'm taking it. I don't give a fuck. And if you're referring to free vape gear, That's the last fucking thing I want is free vape gear. If somebody's handing out free shit and I've got a choice on what it is, vaping shit is going to be the last thing I choose. I hate free vape shit. It is the worst shit ever. I'd rather have you take a shit on my face for free than get a free mod or a free tank. Rosanna, Rosanna. Speaking of piece of shit, the oldest piece of shit is actually in chat today. ST Vapes. I think it was his birthday, like 2 days ago? He turned 71. Congratulations, you old cross-eyed son of a bitch. If you didn't wish him a happy birthday, there he is. Old as shit. Old as dust. About to bite the bullet any day now. He's barely on his, he's on his last leg, folks. He may not make it. I'm serious here. This could be the last show you ever see of him for tomorrow. Da, 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 da. So I figured we could do something different tonight that's never been done before on a live show. Why don't we just sit here and just be quiet and all we're gonna do is let's breathe. We'll vape a little bit and we'll breathe a little bit more. We won't say a word. We'll have a nice quiet show, nice calm, relaxing show, and we won't say shit. Speaking of shit, the most racist Mexican in all land is in chat tonight. Angel Gomez. He said, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" God, I'm so disgusted with racism. I can't, it's sickening. It is, I wish I could take a coat hanger to racism. The left-handed stranger. Woo, that's pretty kinky. There's a certain trucker whom wishes friends die to get more free vape gear. Hey, I'm with you, man. If my friends can die and I get free vape gear. If ST passed away and I went to his house and I got free dibs on all his vape shit, I would take every fucking thing in there. And I wouldn't give it away. I'd sell it all. I'd sell every last penny of that shit. And then I would lie about it, say I only made $10, keep whatever I made, and just put the $10 towards his funeral. We're living in tough times, man. I'm telling you. Some people gotta suck a dick to make $1. Rosanna, Rosanna, I'm gonna stick it in all the way down. Anywho, I think I entered the wrong chat. Oh shit, Sid's still alive? God damn, Sid. And he's got a wrench. Holy fucking, who gave this goddamn cocksucker a wrench? Alright, so we're supposed to be quiet this episode. We're going to sit here and just... Why am I doing that backwards? So you better watch the Zuvu launch party video that I did a little while ago, 4 minutes long, for the Instagram launch party they're going to have. I will be there, and whenever I'm invited to a online event that involves a company, shit always goes a little south. Just saying. So you may not want to miss it. It might be actual fun. It might be pretty goddamn funny. I want to look cool on the show tonight, so this is not even a show. It's just a live waste of internet is what it is right here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the ass and out through the mouth. In through the mouth, then out through the ass. We can actually, eat your dinner or some shit, might as well. There you go, eat your fucking dinner, Craig. Do something on this goddamn panel. Sitting there all day doing a goddamn thing. Alright, we're gonna go head over to our website that we love to call Vaping 360. You know, they should really pay me for, pulling information from their website. I'm just saying. Do they have any information? Any news? Any news? It's kind of bright in here. What do we have here? AVM asked the FDA to delay business killing enforcement. I have no fucking clue what that means. Small vaping companies are seeking public support for a request that the FDA delay enforcement against e-liquids made with synthetic nicotine. Oh, man. I don't know. You know what? At this point, it's a fucking free-for-all. Do what you can, sell what you can, make what you can. It's a goddamn free-for-all. No one knows what's going on tomorrow. No one knows what's going on next week. Just make it, sell it. If you can't sell it here, sell it elsewhere. The FDA, how about we'll call the FDA the fucking, I don't know. What does FDA stand for? The Federal Department of Aging. There you go, FDA, Federal Department of Aging. What do they have to do with vaping? I have no fucking clue. Yes, we're doing vape news, Batman. Welcome. You're missing all the vape news. You're going to miss all the advocacy. And then after advocacy, we talk politics. And then we get into religion. And then we do a debate on guns. And then we talk about abortion. And then we wrap the show up with a little like a last prayer type of thing. What's up, Cheryl? Da-da-da-da-da-da. We got all the heavy hitters in chat tonight. ST, we got Batman. Ooh, we got Hippie. We got Donnie. FDA stands for Fagan does anal. Woo-wee. I haven't done anal in a long time. Food and Drug Administration. There we go. That doesn't sound right. You sure about that, Macchio? In relation to Ralph Macchio? That doesn't sound right. Angel Gomez dropping the free one tonight. $0, 0 cents, but he's been a member for 22 months, so I got to thank him for that. He says, Batman wants his wrench back. Batman never had a wrench on this show. Don't even start shit. Don't even start fucking trouble, because he ain't never had a wrench. You should be, what I should do is tell Batman what you've been saying about him behind his back. That's what I should do, but I'm not going to say anything. Da-da-da. Let's talk the Roe versus Wade. Who is Roe and Wade? Are these people? I was wondering this the whole time when this shit was going on, and they were saying Roe versus Wade. I'm like, are these people? Is Roe a person and is Wade a person? Are they like a gay couple? Are they two women? Like, who the fuck is Roe and who is Wade? And why are their names like the title of whatever it's called? They'd be like calling something like the Mark and Angela. Oh, you heard about the Mark Angela bill? It got passed today. Oh, shit. Did it? Yes. God damn it. Roe, Wade, if you're watching tonight, you can suck a dick. How's that? I'm not even sure if you're still alive. I don't even know who the fuck you are. But hey, Roe and Wade, suck a dick and have a vape on me. Thank you. Roe, Wade are swimming pool rules. There you go. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I don't live under a rock. I actually live kind of like in a rock. I live in the basement, so that's kind of like a little bit of a rock, I guess. There's rock around me. Let's see. Bachelor says that he's racist. He doesn't read Kraka super chats. Damn. Why is everybody so racist in chat tonight? Jesus Christ. Did someone made a donation. I'm sorry, Bachelor, I didn't see that. I was busy talking. I'm sorry, this is a show, we kind of talk. It's not a show, it's just a thing we do. Bachelor donated a fat $2. He says, I'm a U.S. resident excluded from the... What? All right, let me sit and analyze this. I'm a U.S. resident excluded from that party. I'm a U.S. resident excluded from that party. That does not make sense to me. My brain is not clicking. Is there something wrong with that sentence? The dancing girls got laid off. Money's tight, and they were going to file a lawsuit against me. Apparently, I was forcing my penis in their mouth when they were asleep, which is untrue. I would never do such a thing. And my penis is way too small to force into anything. If they sucked a dick, there would be no issue with abortion. There you go. I'm telling you. I should get Roe and Wade on this, whatever we call this thing. Roe, if you're watching, send me an email. Or Wade, if you're watching, send me an email. Oh, I ain't watched the streaming forever. Me and my pops used to watch you before I could even legally vape. Here I am, legal age. Forgot the OGs were still here. Mark, Mike, ST, gonna be here more. Well, welcome there. Not sure how to say your name. We'll just call you PX. But the vape thing kind of went a little bit out the window. Like, these live events and these shows are not really vape related. The videos still are vape related, but the shows are more like trying to dig our own grave is what we're trying to do. Fagan versus the FDA. I'm not standing up against the goddamn federal, what is it? The federal, I forgot who the FDA is again. Federal somebody of America. JT wants a refund. You ain't donating no goddamn money! Goddamn son of a bitch. U.S. presidents are not allowed to participate in the Muzu Zumu party. What the fuck is a Muzu Zumo party? What the fuck is that? Where do you come from? I think bachelors, you're on a whole different side of the planet, because I have never heard Muzu Zumu party. Is that some kind of new, like, gay twister? I'm confused. Mixed Up says that he's a federal drug administrator. Well, congratulations, Mixed Up. I didn't know you were a federal drug administrator. The Federal Department of Ambulances. There you go. I knew it was something like that. Do they really need a Federal Department of Ambulances? Is ambulances as a word? Oh, yeah. Mark, are you related to Nancy Pelosi? She is now pushing Mexicans. I swear that is something you would do. I wouldn't push a Mexican. I wouldn't, like, are you talking about push him off a cliff? Or, like, push him to give him some help? Like, are we talking push in a good way or push in a bad way? I love my brother Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. They're my favorite race. If I had to choose my favorite race, definitely be Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. They'll be number one. Number two, I don't know. I'd have to sleep on that one. But Mexicans and Puerto Ricans are right up there. I kind of wish I can go back in time and learn Mexican in school, or Spanish, or whatever they call it nowadays. So that way I too can speak Spanish and I can, hang out with the brothers. But you know what? Federal Department of Abortions. There we go. They're the FDA. Federal Department of Abortions. Nice. It's a good idea. Watching all these protests and seeing all these women that are protesting about this whole abortion thing, they don't have to worry about ever having to need an abortion, because I can guarantee you about 70% of these women will never get pregnant. They are some of the most hideous looking creatures I've ever seen, and they're out there with a sign. Like, bitch, ain't no one gonna have sex with you, let alone get you pregnant, so you're good. You don't got to worry about nothing. Fuck your mama, bitch. Fuck your mama. Fuck your mama, bitch. So Olight has a recall, not this particular flashlight, but the other one I own. This has been going on for a long time now. And what they do is they send you a shipping label so you can put your flashlight in the box, ship it back. Then they either give you like $100 credit or they send you a new flashlight. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the replacement flashlight, but not send them the old flashlight back. You get where I'm coming from? Because I want to keep both flashlights. So I'm trying everything in my power to tell them that I have no ability to make it to the post office. I'm severely handicapped. I have no arms, no legs, and my nurse that's with me is, by the time my nurse gets off work, the post office is closed. So they've agreed to me, I don't know how I'm going to do this, take a short video clip of me destroying the flashlight. Once I send them that video clip, they will send over either the replacement or the $100 credit so I could buy a new one. Not having any arms or legs, it's going to be kind of tough to break the flashlight. But they told me to have my nurse do it. But if I break the flashlight, I'm out of a flashlight. Because I want to have both flashlights, the replacement and this one. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I got to figure it out. That's my story, folks. That's what I've been dealing with all week. Is trying to figure out how to get 2 Olights for the price of 1. Because these lights are so expensive, and there is nothing special about these things. They are hot as shit. Like these will literally set your house on fire. If you leave that flashlight on and it's sitting on a desk, it will burn your fucking house down. I shit you not. George is here. Hey there, George. Is it like a George without the G? Nurse Angela could break it for a video. Yeah, but if she breaks it, then I don't have the flashlight. I want to keep both flashlights. I want to keep the recalled one. And, well, I don't know if they're saying a new one or $100. I forgot. But the recalled one does get extremely hot. I mean, it will burn the shit out of you. But I just make sure to hold it in a way to where, kind of like when I'm holding my penis like that. So that way it doesn't burn me when I'm using it. But if anyone else uses the flashlight and they're holding it, they'll immediately drop it because it's so fucking hot. Bachelor dropping the 2 fat ones. Let's hope that this sentence is a lot more understandable. Here we go. Zuvu don't allow U.S. residents to party. So I seen your email there, and I don't really understand what's happening. So I think what you're saying is this party that Zuvu is having is not open to people in the U.S. because see, I was not aware. They didn't tell me nothing like that. I would assume they're sending a U.S. review or a product and it's going to be available in the U.S. So I will ask them tonight because China time, when we go to bed, China goes to work. So right before I go to bed, I'll talk to Zuvu or Zovu, which is AKA Vupu, and I'll ask them, can people in the U.S. like get in on this, or did I just do a video telling people to head on over and nobody can get involved? So we'll find out. But still, it'll be fun to go to the Instagram, the whatever they're calling it, the event, because I got a feeling something funny is going to happen. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying no more. Good. Look at the post on Instagram. Yeah, I seen the very end of it where it said not something in the U.S., but I want to make 100% clear and certain that's what it means, because they might still let people get in on the giveaway, because a lot of the shit they ship is already inside the U.S. Like, the shit they send me is not even in China. It's in the U.S. So it's like, okay, well, if you have shit in the U.S., why wouldn't it be available to people in the U.S.? So I'll find out. Keep your pants on. Don't get too excited. We'll find out. Did you send out my bulk yet? Jason said. Jason, your bulk has been sent out 4 months ago. Tracking number says it'll be there tomorrow. I actually selected the real super cheap option, which is like, I think you save $1 and it says it'll get there whenever. That's the option I chose. So 3 months later, it finally arrives. You should be happy. Troy V. Oh my God, you almost slipped right past me. Free super chat of the evening. Been a member for 14 months. Thank you, sir. That's money well spent. He said, have to use the perk, see you next month. So Troy only comes around once a month. He doesn't watch the show, doesn't partake, doesn't even do videos. But he comes around once a month to get that free super chat, and then he's out pretty much. So thank you, Troy. We'll see you next month. Mark, are you speaking of the first Olight you purchased? I wanted 2 months to arrive. I waited 2 months to arrive. Yes, the original Olight I got, that's the one that has the recall. But I think they're giving you an option of, they'll send you an exact replacement. They'll give you credit for what you pay, which I think is like $100. Or you could spend it on their Olight store or some shit like that. Regardless, I want 2 flashlights for the price of 1. That's what I'm trying to say. So I have to figure out a way to break the flashlight on video. I don't have to be very detailed about it, just like a brief little cell phone video. I was thinking maybe do like, so what I'll have my Olight flashlight, and then, all right, just for shits and giggles, I'll have this Walmart flashlight. I'll be like this, like, okay, so here's the Olight. I'm going to break it now, and I'm going to miss you. And then kind of go like this, and then grab the other light and like, wham, just throw it on the ground. And then just take my phone and be like, oh, there it is on the floor. And what you'll see on the floor is just a random toss black $5 flashlight when the Olight is still sitting on the desk. We call that the switcheroo. I know you've never heard of it, but it's called a switcheroo. And I think it might work, because if the chick I'm talking to actually believes that I have no arms and no legs, chances are she's going to believe that I actually destroyed the flashlight. Oh, look who's in chat. God damn, back from the dead. JJ. What's going on, JJ? This son of a bitch is still kicking. God damn. So yeah, that's happening. What else? What other exciting news do you have for us, Mr. Fagan? What else? You gotta have something. Your life is just so exciting. I know you got other things to talk about. Like, what'd you do on the weekend? Did you have a party? Did you do a lot of drugs? Did you have women over? What'd you do? What did I do? I don't think I did shit. Did I do anything? No, I didn't. I don't remember what I did. Holy fuck. Is my brain that fried to where I don't remember what I did? Holy shit! Mark thinks he just thought of the switcheroo. I don't think that I thought. I know that I thought. I created the switcheroo. When you hear the term or the word switcheroo, right here. It started all right here in a little town in Chicago called Chicago. When I was back in like 4th grade is when I started the old switcheroo. And from there on, it just kind of traveled and became this big thing called the switcheroo. What can I say? Mark, why don't you rank your favorite pod system? Whoa, Omar, take it easy, Omar. Take it easy. You're getting a little too violent in chat. Favorite pod system? I don't really think I have a favorite, because I don't vape pods that much to really have a favorite. The only time I use a pod is when I'm going out solo, which is on the rare occasion, and I don't want to lug around a mod and a bottle and everything else. So, at the moment, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you. At the moment, you know what? I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to tell you my favorite pod, because I don't know. All hail the king. Thank you, Vape Warrior. Thank you. I'm glad you see it for what it is. Now, if everyone said that when they came into the chat, this would be a lot better show. Wow. That's going to make me shit. Sammy said, Mark, you did do something over the weekend. You let the Mexican in your bathroom to jerk off. Whoa. There was no masturbating in my bathroom. Not to my knowledge. Oh, yeah, you're right. That wasn't this past weekend. That was last week. And I don't think he was I don't know. He might have been jerking off, but I don't see. I don't know. It just seemed like a very odd time and place to be jerking off. He probably was doing drugs. I'm pretty certain he was doing drugs because these motherfuckers, they work from like 6 a.m. to like 8 p.m. nonstop, 105-degree weather. They're out there manual labor. So they got to do something to kind of keep them going. I'm pretty sure he was probably not smoking. He wasn't smoking anything because there would be an odor. He was probably doing coke. That would be my guess. Either that or his shits have no odor whatsoever. Like his shit is clean. So clean that he doesn't even use toilet paper because the toilet paper wasn't even touched. I haven't taken a shit like that since I was probably 12 years old. You know those really rock hard, pointy shits? The kind that come out of your ass and they're like, they come to a perfect point and they're so hard that when you wipe, there's absolutely nothing there. Like it's a bone dry butthole. You're like, wow, why can't I shit like that every time? And then it seems like the older you get, the more toilet paper you have to use to wipe your ass because the shits become sloppier and sloppier and sloppier. It's like dumping out a pot of stew into a garbage can. It's like, yeah, damn. It's just so much easier and quicker to take a shit and just hop in the shower and just rinse all the shit out of your ass. I haven't had a clean break in probably a good 20 years. I'm due. I would love a nice clean break right about now. That's when you know it's going to be a good day, is when you take a shit, it's a clean break, and you're like, oh, that feels great. But nope. That's a ghost shit. I don't know if it's a ghost shit. A ghost shit, I would, these are usually, they're too big. I don't know. I don't think they're called ghost shits. I've heard of a ghost load, but not ghost shit. Mama, 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 mama. Tonight's non-show is sponsored by the fine folks from Beer Nuts. Yes, the only peanut that I've never seen at a bar. But these should be at the bar because they would make you want to drink. Also sponsored by Vitamin Water. Triple X, the only good one out of the whole lineup. Even though people say that this is the worst one, this is the one that's always out of stock no matter where you go. The Triple X. To me, it tastes like, what are the red, chewy, gummy fish? The red Swedish fish. That's what it tastes like to me. And from what I'm understanding, this is a flavor that 50 Cent created. I could be wrong. What else are we sponsored by tonight? I think that's it. Yep. What are we vaping on? Good question. Something brand new, actually. I just pulled this out. Got it for review about 12 hours ago. Barely know how to use it, but I got a feeling this is going to be pretty big. It's called a Relo. It's coming from Wismec. Look at that motherfucker right there. And it's got this tank. I've been working on this tank for about 16 years now. So there might be other things out that look like it, but I was first because I created this about 16 years ago. And yeah, there's the tank. Don't have a name for it yet, but that's the tank, that's the mod, and the juice that I'm vaping inside of it is called turkey semen. It's a mixture of turkey gravy, grape soda, and a little dash of cornbread seasoning. Delicious stuff. Delicious. All being powered by some 5 amp 18650s. Three in a row, 15 amps. But they're coming from China, so they're probably really only 2 amps. So I'm running this bad boy at 6 amps. It's pretty powerful. And nothing I said there was true. So do not go out and buy 6 amp, 5 amp, or 2 amp batteries, because you will blow your goddamn face off. And don't come back here blaming me. Like, oh, but he said it was okay. I didn't say shit. I'm the last person you want to come to for battery info. If you have any questions about batteries, don't come this way. I can tell you what size batteries will probably go in your wife's vibrator, but when it comes to what battery is safe for your device, I'm a copycat. I just vape whatever battery that everyone else is using. So if they blow their face off, I'll blow my face off. Mark has semen on his poop deck. Ooh. Come on, you know what? That's got to be a real horrible feeling. I mean, okay, picture it. You're a homosexual, you're gay, you're a guy, you like guys, you guys have sex. Look past that part. Just look. I know you're probably like, oh, God, no. But just look past that. Let's just look past that for 1 second and just be like, you know what? Okay, I'll picture myself having sex with another man. You're on your knees, you're getting fucked, and then all of a sudden, he shoots this big load inside of your asshole. And then you're done, and then you stand up. How awful must that feel, having an asshole full of semen? Like, it feels shitty when you got diarrhea, let alone having your entire rectum filled with semen, and it's like all warm, and it's like, and then it's like dripping down your leg. It's got to be the most disgusting feeling ever. And then mixed with all the leftover shit from the last 2 days, it's got to be like a shitty smelling semen. It's got to be the worst feeling, worse than having wet socks. Because the worst thing in the world is walking around with wet socks. That's probably the worst thing ever. So having semen deep in your butthole, you better hope your boyfriend has got a small dick, because if he's 12 inches, he's definitely going to shoot that load so deep inside you ain't going to see it for a good week. The only time you're going to see his load is the next time you take a shit. It's going to be crusted up on top of your log when it's sliding out of you. Like, oh, there goes Jimbo's load. Wow, it's been a week and I just now seen it. Just think about this. I have no idea what that feels like, nor do I ever want to know, but it's got to be uncomfortable. Like, women with a vagina, it's different. Like, vaginas are big, they're always wet, and usually, vaginas are made to have semen inside of them. But buttholes, on the other hand, I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to feel like a wet gym sock, like a wet shoe, Not comfortable at all. You seem to know what that feels like. Says Ray. No, Ray, I'm trying to explain that I don't know what it feels like, but I'm pretty sure it feels like having wet socks. Dun 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 dun. I will not be prank calling Terry. Thank you very much. That will start a goddamn riot that I am not looking to start. Dun 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 dun. YouTube just monetized this video. Yes! We are back, folks. Monetizing is back on. I knew it. I wish it was. Because for a whole $2, man, I could do a lot with $2. I could buy a king-size candy bar. I see this thing again. Okay, so last week, or Friday, there is this new thing on the screen. It's a little $sign, and it says insert ad. So I think when I click it, an ad gets thrown into the video. So I'm going to click it right now, and I want you guys to tell me, does an ad pop up, or am I just smoking crack? Here we go. Ad has been inserted. All right, so let me know what happens. Do you guys see a commercial? Do you see an ad? Because if this is actually the case, I will sit here and do an hour-long stream and I'll just keep hitting insert ad, insert ad, insert ad, insert ad. And maybe I'll turn that $2 into $10. Thank you to Mr. I'm going to say Pacifist. Pacifist. Coming straight from California with that $2.79. Best advice getting 3,000 before Friday. Desperate as fuck. Wait, best advice getting 3,000 before... Oh, you want to know how to make $3,000 before Friday. Well, do you have any morals? You can sell yourself to other men, if you're willing to stoop down. If you're willing to do that, are you hung? Are you got a little baby dick? Are you good looking? Are you nasty? You can make a good dollar selling yourself on the street to rich old businessmen. So that's route number one. You can sell things in your house, of course. What else can you do? If you have a wife or a girlfriend, you can pimp her out. You can put an ad out there, and we could charge like $200-300 an hour. You know, it'd take a little while to get that $3,000, but you probably get it by Friday if she's good looking enough. You can donate a shit ton of plasma and blood for the next 3 days. You probably won't get anywhere near $3,000. What else can you do? I believe you can donate semen. I could be wrong. I think they pay a lot of money. There's a bunch of other things you could do. I think you could donate a testicle. You can have your testicles removed and donate them, make money that way. And you could probably sell your kidney, one of your kidneys or one of your lungs on the black market, and probably definitely make that $3,000 in no time flat. You could rob a bank. I wouldn't bother robbing a grocery store because they don't have $3,000 in their register, and the safes are always locked up. They got like a timer and a code and all that crap, so don't waste your time. And of course, if you got a nice car, you can sell it. You can go to check in the cash, and you could get one of those personal payday loans where they pretty much take everything that you own and they give you like $20 for it, and they charge you like 200% interest. You could do that. So there's a lot of options. Or you could become a YouTube celebrity and make $3,000 just by doing a live show like this. I'm already up, what, $10? I mean, I'm getting close to 3,000. So, anyways, there's my few little tips on how to get rich by Friday. Thank you. I just seen, what did I see? Did I see something? I just seen something. I could have swore I seen Angel put a comment on screen, but I guess maybe I was seeing shit. I had to be seeing shit. I was seeing shit. Anyways, thank you. Merry Christmas, by the way. Check in the cash. Check in the cash. Check in the cash. Check in the cash. It's my money, and I want it now. It's my money, and he wants it now. It's my fucking money, and I want that shit now, bitch. Now. I got a feeling that's really loud. It's loud on this end. Check in the cash. Check in the cash. I feel like I want to be spinning a record when I'm doing that. Check in the cash. Check in the cash. That could be a song. Actually, it is a song. It's a commercial and a song. Anywho, Beer Nuts. They pay me $5 a month to sponsor, so that ain't bad. Bah Humbug says Ray. It's not Christmas yet, so keep your panties on. And D Montillo says, get that money. Get that money, son. And we got Neff saying, this motherfucker has nothing to say. You're right. I told you, when this shit started, I ain't got nothing to fucking talk about yet. You motherfuckers stood here. Give us a show. Give us a show. Give us a show. Burn the witch. Burn the witch. I'm like, okay, we're going to do a show, I guess. I got nothing to talk about. We'll just sit here and look at each other. So that's what we're doing right now. I just got a call for that Jackson. I placed it in Craigslist. Yeah, you won't see that bad boy in Craigslist. Craigslist lately has been pretty horrible. It seems like when Craigslist got rid of all the hookers, and I think that was thanks to Trump. Yeah, Trump passed that online sex thing, and that's when all the websites got taken down. Ever since Craigslist lost their hookers, man, everything else has been going down the tube, like the music section, anything. Every section is just complete trash that's overpriced. Craigslist is not what it used to be. I think we should have a rally and maybe stand up and try to get the hoes back on Craigslist. Because that would be actually pretty nice. Maybe we can get the same thing on Facebook. How awesome would it be to go on Facebook Marketplace and have a section that says hooker, and you just click it, and you can just scroll through all the bitches, and you can put in what size cup you want, what color hair, what the gauge is of her vagina, all those specifics. Click enter, and voila, you got some chick that lives right in your area that's charging only $50 for a blowjob. Beautiful. And you found it all on Facebook. And you can even pay her over Facebook, which is even better. There's no cash-to-cash transaction, therefore you're not going to jail. Beautiful. This is going to be a win. I can feel it, folks. Mark, go straighten that YouTube frame on the wall. It's triggering my OCD. Dave? Oh, it is crooked. You know what? Everything on that fucking back wall is crooked. When I move one thing, another thing becomes crooked. Because everything on the wall is crooked. Even the wall itself is crooked. So now if I straighten that YouTube plaque, that's going to look crooked, and everything else is going to look crooked. So it all comes down to how many pieces can I make look straight as opposed to crooked? And I go with that. So by having the YouTube plaque crooked, it makes a lot of the other things straight. Ooh. This happens a lot of the time with me, but have you guys ever burped and fart at the same exact time? That is truly a gift. I do that on the very rare occasion. I remember I did it yesterday. I'm like, wow. Releasing gas from both holes, from both ends at the very same time. There's got to be a lot of built up gas inside of me to do something like that. Thank you, Pacifist, for that California donation, $2.79. Loan me $3,000. It's Pacifist with an X, by the way. So it's Pacifist. What the fuck is a Pacifist? Let's Google this. You're using big words. I don't like it. Folks, please, if you have a YouTube name and it uses a big word, change it to something smaller that I can understand. I'm not like, hold on, let's find out what pacifist is. All right, pacifist. A person who believes that war and violence are unjustifiable. So you are a person that believes that war and violence is unjustifiable. Now, what does unjustifiable mean? Hold on. See, it kind of sucks when you need a definition of a word that's in a word that you're trying to find the definition of. So now I got to find out what unjustifiable is. Here we go. Unjustifiable. Not able to be shown to be right or reasonable. Not able to be shown to be right or reasonable. So, you are a person that believes that war and violence are not reasonable. If I'm understanding these correctly. Right? There you go. That's where the pacifists come from. With an X. X. Michael Whitehair is still kicking around. What's up, Michael? Me and him used to jerk off back in the old G-Spot days on my Vaporium. He had a thing for overweight, fat white guys with small dicks, and I had a thing for old guys. So we'd hop in the room together and just, play with our little dinghies. All hail King Mark. All hail Vape Warrior. All hail. Can we still do things like that? Can we say it like King and Warrior and do this without being racist? Just want to make sure. So I know there's a lot of things we can't do and say nowadays. Who are you calling tonight? I'm calling you, Bart. Answer the fucking phone. My parole officer says I got to stay off the phone. No more phone calls or I'm going straight to prison. I said, but the phone calls, they're the only fucking thing that keep this so-called show alive on the channel. He's like, I don't give a fuck. You need to find some kind of topic or content or do something or just don't do anything at all. But the phone calls have to stop. And I said, why? Why do they have to stop? And he said that one phone call that you did a while back about the guy forcing his penis, something about in the shower, in the stall. Well, you got 2 people killed over that. I'm like, what? Yes. 2 people that were in the bathroom that had absolutely nothing to do with it. They didn't even know anything. They don't even know what YouTube is. They were murdered. Why were they murdered? Because of your prank phone call. And on top of it, they had their pants down. Interesting. Were they caught blowing each other? No, they were both straight, heterosexual, married men. And the funny part is, their family were actually sitting out in the car waiting the entire time while they were in the bathroom. Oh, so that's why I shouldn't do phone calls anymore. Yes, exactly why. Okay, well, hey, we'll do a real thing now. How's that? Mr. Happy Hippie coming in for the low blow under the nuts. Damn, he says, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. That's what he said. And that's what I'm saying, too. I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. Mark, where's my goddamn Latitude guitar? It is sitting upstairs in the living room. Go on Amazon and get one. Best goddamn investment ever. What are they, $249, $300? Those motherfuckers are sweet as hell, man. Really, really awesome guitars. And I so wish that company paid me to say that, but I didn't get a dime from that. But I did get an awesome guitar. And they haven't contacted me ever again. Probably because this is a vape channel and guitar videos don't do too well. Call an addiction hotline and tell them you're hooked. Ooh. Can I call an addiction hotline and tell them I have an addiction to penis, to like men's penises? But I got a feeling doing a prank call to an addiction line is probably some kind of like federal law or something. I'm going to break some kind of law that's so big that's going to put me in jail for a long time over just a prank phone call. Something tells me that prank calling either the suicide hotline or the whatever call it hotline is like a big no-no. You can't, I mean, you can, but it's not a good idea to call. Uber to the casino, says Bachelor to Angel. Angel says, what's Angel and Bachelor talking about? What could these two, redneck from the Hillbilly Sticks, Mexican guy that hates everyone, even Mexicans, having a conversation together in chat on a YouTube channel, what could they possibly be talking about one another? I would love to know what they're talking about. Call the Steakums hotline. The Steakums has a hotline? Are you serious? Prank call my mom and tell her you kidnapped me and you want $3,000. No, see, my problem is I've been doing these prank calls thinking that it was like 1990, 1985, back when I used to love doing prank calls and nothing ever happened to you. So now, 2022, I'm doing prank calls, and I figured, oh, well, what's going to happen? Nothing. It's not breaking the law, nothing. But apparently, prank calls nowadays are like real business. Like, you can actually get busted for them, get arrested. Like, what? I'm just calling someone on the phone and fucking around with them. This happens to me at least 3 times a day when I got people from India trying to sell me car insurance, and you're telling me I'm going to go to jail because I wanted to masturbate to some woman's voice, and I was moaning into the phone. Get the hell out of here. I'm broken down in North Carolina, says Angel. Ah, there we go. So, Angel Gomez is broken down in North Carolina. If there's anybody in the North Carolina area that's willing to help Angel out, he will apparently pay $250 for a ride to the closest hotel room. That's actually pretty nice of him. Not a bad deal. La da 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 da. Call a local gym and ask Ask it. The locker room has a gay hookup area. You know what? I should do that. Hold on. All right, I gotta do that one. That one's good. Hold on. I gotta find a phone number. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see what we got here. Hold on. I'll make sure I get the fuck. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, let's try this. I gotta make sure my audio's on. All right, let's see what we got there. All right, let's go over to here. Did you say here? Yes, I said here. Here? 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 Here. All right, here. Let's try this. La da 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 da. All right, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna say this. Hold on. I need a vape first. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I just can't go into it blindly. I gotta have a plan. I gotta have a plan. Vape Warrior said, "Stop the madness!" Is this real life? No, is this fake, Dave? Jesus. In this world, Dave, you have a 13-inch penis. This is the fake world. Let me think. I'm trying to think how I can do this. You know what? The best way to do it is just to go all in. Not even think about it. So here we go. Not even going to think about it. I might fuck it up. Because tonight's not prank call night for me. So I can't really focus. Oh, they're closed. Hold on. They're closed. Closed. Open. There we go. Open. They got a phone number? Yeah, they do. Cool. Uh-oh. We're not working. Hold on, folks. See, I need a little, a helper that does all this for me. Like, I believe I've made it to that point in my YouTube journey to where I can officially have, like, a helper or, like, an assistant. There we go, assistant. All right, let's see if this will work. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm not hearing anything. Ah, there we go. There we go. Ooh, that's just loud. That's one loud ringer. I'm going to assume no one's answering, even though they're open 24 hours.
Please leave your...
All right. It says open 24 hours. Let's try one more. I'm not going to sit here and try to do this all night, because usually I have these numbers already set up and pre-written down. I'm trying to do ones that are currently open. This one is closed. This one is closes soon. Maybe we can get it before they close. Come on! Mama.
Thank you for calling Orange Theory Fitness, the best 1-hour workout in the country. Our business hours are Monday through Thursday, 5 a.m.
Oh my God, it says they're still open. All right, I'm going to try one more and I'm done. I know I said that before, but I'm going to say it again. One last one.
Please leave your message.
All right, I'm done. That's it. Next week, we'll definitely do it. This week, can't happen because these gyms ain't open at fucking 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. And the 24-hour ones that are open don't have any customer service people at the desk. It's just like a free-for-all. It's like, come on in and work out. Actually, I would think the 24-hour gyms are probably like the biggest like hotspot for like gay activity. Since there's nobody there to monitor anything, I can guarantee you that a 24-hour gym is probably like a Russian bathhouse. Like there's a lot of dudes there playing with dicks, a lot of activity going on. I'll bet you $100. I should actually just join a 24-hour gym just to see if this is true. Does Illinois have the death penalty? I don't know, but I might be finding out very shortly. Da, 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 da. Is Angel in a bad part of North Carolina? Is he in what we consider the ghetto? Is he in the ghetto, folks? Because if he's in the ghetto, just charge him a little bit more for picking him up. He's gonna offer you $250. Tell him $400, and you'll pick him up. They voted to let it be legal for women to be topless in public in Evanston, Illinois. What? Dude, if that's the case, we're moving. I'm moving to Evanston. How awesome would it be just to, like, walk out your house and you got your neighbors just walking around watering their grass with their tits hanging out? I don't care if they're fucking 50, 60, 70 years old. I don't care if they're like got a saggy D cup that sags down to their kneecaps. All titties are good titties. As long as they don't have any weird like odors, like they smell like dirty like gym shoes. Like lift a titty up and you smell it like, ooh, god damn, it smells like a dirty shoe. What's wrong with your tits? Oh, I got ringworm on this titty and I got a bad fungus infection on this one. It's really itchy. Oh god. Like wow, that's pretty disgusting, actually. Thank you. Is it time yet? Because I don't have any more dance moves in me. And I sung all the songs that I know. It is time! It's 8:01! How perfect is that? One straight hour with no dead space. Just like completely like all information, all topics. We talked advocacy, we talked politics, we covered the abortion, we talked about religion, we discussed, what else did we discuss? Education, we tapped into a little bit of business, where you can invest your money, we talked about prostitution, we talked about STDs. We pretty much covered everything. So this has been a great show. I want to thank all my guests tonight. Thank you guys for staying around and helping out with the show. I appreciate it. And you too. Thank you, because you're the best. And I think that's it. We're done. People in chat, thank you for stopping by and watching this so-called whatever. I'm hoping that it ends very soon, because doing this every Monday gives me heartburn and diarrhea. It's really bad to the point where I think there's blood in my stool. But I'm willing to do anything for you guys. And for that reason, since I'm willing to do anything for you guys should check out that goddamn video that I just did right before this one about the Zuvu event that's going to happen on Instagram on the 29th. I know you don't like disposables, blah, 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 blah. Still, go there the 29th. I'll be there. I need some support for my homies, all right? So if you got no life, nothing better to do, be there the 29th. Check out that video. Give it a view. Give it a thumbs up. Hell, leave a comment and tell me how bad I suck. I don't give a shit, but just go watch the goddamn thing. And that's it. We're done. It's been a fun one, folks. No calls tonight, but we'll take care of that next week. I'll be on the ball next week, I promise. You're always on the ball. Yeah, okay, all right. That was a foul-ass joke. Good night, folks. Find the right button. I need one of those things where I just hit the button. Like, I don't have one of those. I'm not a big enough superstar yet. But time's coming. I could be a superstar any day now. Any fucking day I could be a superstar. I'm this close to stardom, folks. This goddamn close. I can fucking feel it. I can feel the breeze on my nutsack. That's how close I am to being famous. I can't even walk down the fucking street without people stopping me for autographs. Oh, can you sign my mod? Oh, what's your favorite liquid? Can I take a photo of you? Oh, can I see your hands? Oh, show me your beautiful fingers. Leave me the fuck alone! I'm a normal person. I'm just like you. I'm nobody different. Just because I'm a goddamn celebrity doesn't mean you need to bother me when I'm outside having dinner or maybe walking around town or going to church. When I'm sitting in church, I don't need you asking me to sign or autograph your goddamn Bible. Give me space. Give me space. That's all I ask, guys. I can't handle this fame. It's too much at times. Every fucking minute there's something. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I gotta speak here. I gotta go here. I gotta do this. I gotta fly there. Constantly staying at hotels. Going across the world. I can't take it no more. Too much fucking money. It's money, 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 money. I'm wiping my ass with $100 bills. I'm tired of it. I want to use toilet paper. I'm disgusted. Michael says, multiple personalities. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Nothing like finishing the day with a big dick in your mouth. Oh, that tastes so goddamn good.